Here in Duval County, there are new questions tonight about the future of downtown Jacksonville. The mayor gathered this group of business leaders to determine what's next. His new group is hoping to overcome some hurdles like the Lot J plan that didn't pass. News 4 Jax reporter Jim Piggott shows us what lays ahead for them.
2 years ago, the city blew up Old City Hall, and that was supposed to be a catalyst of major downtown development.
And here's what that left today, just an open field, still waiting for development. The same thing over here. This is where the courthouse stood, and as you can see, it's just a grassy field.
And remember this, it was over a year ago the Jacksonville landing came down.
So here's the landing site today. It's this big grassy field downtown. Now, there are no concrete plans for what's going to take place in this site today.
Well, talks are in the works on both sites. There are other projects that have been left in the dust, such as Lot J. Mayor Curry has a reputation as the tear-down mayor.
Well, I reject that premise. Things have happened downtown.
Mayor Curry says you have to leverage opportunities before you can create them. And he points to successes downtown, such as the new JTA building, the Laura Street Trio, and the construction taking place on the new JEA headquarters. But today, Mayor Curry took more action of sorts and brought this group together of business leaders to discuss the future of downtown and what needs to happen next. Many had positive comments at the meeting, but we also heard from others.
We can't have a plan just for downtown and not have a plan holistically for the city.
But the biggest discussion had nothing to do with businesses. It had to do with this, the growing homeless camp that's downtown and what has to happen before development can actually take place.
I have homeless people sleeping on my front porch. I'm actually a block away from the tent city that people call it. I feel like people aren't really addressing the real issues.
And this committee plans to make the homeless situation a top priority.
We also heard some encouraging news today, and it has to do with this building, the abandoned Berkman 2 site. They are planning actually now to get ready to tear this down. But something else we learned today too. Do you see where the Riverwalk on the north bank here ends right here? Well, this is also going to be extended further down towards the stadium.
This group plans to meet again in 2 weeks and begin the process of recommendations, something we've heard many times in the past, but they're determined to make them a reality. Jim Piggott, Channel 4, the local station.
More vision of downtown will be discussed tomorrow at noon. That's going to focus on riverfront development. The DIA will look at the shipyards, landing site, and other projects that are set to happen but have been delayed.